Hi, it's me again with Corel Raw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 3. I just keep embellishing it. It's not perfect, and if you were drawing a real map, but if you just want something that really works, this would work. So what we're going to do, we're going to take an ellipse, not holding down the control button, and kind of get that shape, then hit the plus key on your keyboard, and actually make one quite a bit bigger, and put it right in there, and then take these two, hold down your shift and select this one, and go to your effects and blend, and let's just blend like 4 times. So you get these rings. They actually need probably, let's put this other ring past here because we actually need that to happen when we do the intersect tool. And that's good enough. Now what we need to do is take this and go to Object, break the blend apart. We probably need to have them grouped together, so I'm going to nudge our original circle out of the way. And you know what? We could, at this time, go ahead and take away the lines we're not going to need. You can't see these lines. We only want the outer lines. And I think that bottom doesn't really matter. So now we can make sure this is grouped together. Object, group, and group. Move this back up. And then let's try the intersect tool. And voila. No, it didn't work. It did just the opposite of what I was thinking it would do. So let's try front minus back. It worked, but it took away some of our graphic. Oh, I see. Well, a couple of things. I don't have the circle's not in the circle. It needs to be, all of this needs to be in the kind of the realm. I guess we could go ahead and delete this line. And I mean, really and truly, you could delete, make it easy. You could just go ahead and delete all these lines and you'd have it done. By the time you figure out what to do, sometimes the virtual segment delete key might just work better. And need to delete that other little part right there and that extension. So thankfully we got a 10-inch circle we're working with. So we're just going to move that up and draw another, and it's in the center of the page. Let's Control G to group it and hit it in the center and then nudge it up so we make sure it's in the center. On this, you can do the same thing, make it a 10-inch circle. I unlock my ratio, so let's keep it unlocked while we put a 10 here. Now we got a perfect circle and we're going to hit P. And now we need to make the other lines. Several ways you could do this. I'm going to make a copy and nudge that over. I'm going to turn this into the shape tool. Let's turn it into a curve. Take the shape tool and delete, not delete, but break apart these two nodes. Break apart. Then you can delete this half line. So you've got a half of a line. And it's still in the center, so probably the easiest thing is just, I'll tell you what, let's make that red so we can just see it better. Let's move this back over. And we'll be able to tell which one we grab, because, I know of a way to grab that. There we go. Hold down the alternate key and it grabs the other one. We're going to Control D and make a duplicate. And then while holding down the control button, just bring this, don't hold down the control button, just bring that in. And then Control D all the way around. Got too many, but it doesn't really matter. You get the idea. Let's turn them all black. Now let's bring in that other, so you can see them. I'll tell you what we could do. We can delete half of them. Take the virtual segment delete key and delete every other one. And you'd want to, if you're doing one for real versus, just a clip art, you'd want to make sure you maybe looked at a map or a globe. Then we could look at that. Then all you have to do is just bring your globe in. Well, we can hit P, put it in the center of the page. Not half bad. were pretty quick. You'd want more lines, you know, do a little, I did my first one a lot better. We're a little bit too looking up north here. I like this one better, just depending on your perspective. And then like I did in the first video, if you missed some of the, I hit the interactive fill tool. I meant to hit the smart fill tool, and you can fill in those spots you missed earlier to make it look a little better. But that looks pretty cool, pretty real. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.